On the floor for the visiting team. At shooting guard, Mason Ward. At the other guard position, Dimes. At center, Joey Wheeler. At power forward, Jake Brady. At the other forward position, Duke Johnson. Let's meet your home team. Starting at small forward, at 6'9", number 39. Forbes. At shooting guard, standing 6'8", number 15, Damian Hodges. Starting at the other guard, 5 feet 7 inches, number 4, Webb. In the middle, at 7'0" number 28, Donald Cade. At the other forward position, 6 feet 10 inches, number 10, number 10.
Thursday night, the best night of the week for NBA basketball. Hi there, everybody, and thanks for being with us on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson at the table with basketball royalty, Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, our reporter. Here we are in the middle of the season. Let's see where the Western Conference standings sit. Taking a look at the visitors here. At the midway point of the season, they're in 4th place in their respective conference. Down a few spots. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Johnson, and it's Champ in at the 5. And it's Hodges in at shooting guard. Well, Grant, trade talks always ramp up this time of year. But if you're a player in those rumors, that can really take a mental toll.
Oh, B.A., absolutely. Especially the first time it happens. You have to try and remind yourself that it's a business. But sometimes that doesn't make it any easier.
Here's Webb. Pass to Forbes. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot. Here's Dimes. Johnson with it. Goes up at the stripe. Forbes with the rebound. Inside. Houdini, pass to Hodges. Here's Forbes. And we're about a minute into the first. Banked it in off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Outside Johnson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. And it's Hodges missing. Now here's Johnson. Not a lot of room. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Brady. Back to Johnson. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Murphy, he's checked in for Forbes.
At the line for the away team, Johnson. One shot.
The home team calls timeout.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself.
And for all the purists, here's a look at the best free throw shooting teams from the stripe this year.
This squad will punish you every time you let them get to the line. It's something they've worked on as a team, and now they're reaping the rewards.
Here's Webb. Pass to Hodges. They set the screen. Outside Murphy. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Can they get it? Gets the 3 to fall. He's got 5.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Ward. The jump hook. Blocked. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Hodges passes to Murphy. Here's Hodges. It's Murphy on the wing. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Here's Ward. Left side Johnson. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Down low. Houdini, the pass to Murphy. It's stolen by Johnson. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
Outside Murphy. To the middle. Ooh, it's stolen away. Here's Dimes. No points so far. Outside Johnson. Here's Champ. That one is off.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Webb passes to Murphy. It's stolen by Johnson. Pass to Dimes. Rebounded by Kane. It's a 4-point ball game. It's stolen by Johnson. And here's the fast break. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Johnson's got 13.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
The home team calls timeout. deciding to change it up. Here's Garnett. Pass to Webb. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Number 10.
And the first one at the line is good. Both teams will make substitutions. Second free throw, no good. Got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. To the paint. Here's Brady. And he buries his first look.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
They set a pick. And he's going for the lob.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition switch ignited.
Pass to Champ.
2 minutes remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
There's no debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. So both teams making some changes here. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Pass to Marion. 1:46 left in the first quarter here. Got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. The shot from the low post is good.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Away team foul. Number 22. First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Garnett. Leonard outside. Pass to Hodges. There's a screen. And he lays it up and in.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. 58 seconds left now in the first quarter. Count the basket.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Pass to Garnett. Here's Hodges. Here's Jemison. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Dawkins, the pass to Hodges. Clock at 6. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And you know, with those numbers, he makes a defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on the line.
.24 seconds left to play in the first quarter. .4 seconds left. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Two shots.
First free throw is good. So it's both teams making substitutions here. That misses, so he splits the free throws. And that does it for the first quarter. Up 7. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
Well, Clark, every player should know their leash with the officials.
Very much so, but I think most players should keep their mouths shut. There's too much yakking at officials, in my mind. It takes away from the beauty of the game. It's an eyesore, and I wish more players would just play and keep their mouths shut, especially when it comes to talking to the official.
And it's Ward in a 2-guard. Here's Garnett, still without a bucket. It's rebounded by Fudge. Here's Duncan, covered by Murphy. 11 feet out, and he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
You always want some of your points coming inside. It's essential to running a well-balanced offense.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Pass to Garnett. Here's Jemison to the left wing. Now Murphy. Connects on the 17-footer.
His mid-range shot is very solid. I mean, for some reason, the defense let him have it.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Driving inside. Oh, my goodness!
Disrespectful. Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
And there's the screen. Here's Hodges. 5 points in the game. Misses the baby hook. Here's Ward, covered by Murphy. The shake. And Dawkins pulls it down. We've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Murphy passes to Garnett. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Hodges with the bucket.
Tell you what, fellas, he is fun to watch when he's working like that and getting to the hoop.
Gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. That's his third basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Shooting has been great, 57%, and finding ways to score consistently. The home team calls timeout.
Fans, make some noise for your dance team.
Over the last month, these are the highest scoring teams in the NBA.
This team has really found a great offensive rhythm lately, running smart plays, sharing the ball, and racking up points.
Smooth pass to Marion. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. They get it back. Gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Here's Sims. He's scoreless. Lets it fly from 18. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Marion passes to Smooth. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Forbes. Here's Marion. Russell deciding where to go with it. Just 5 on the clock. Saturday, and then on Saturday,
they have a nice string of home contests coming up. This team has been fantastic in their own house, so a great chance to put together a few wins right now.
First one falls for him. Both shots good from the strike. The visitors with the ball. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. Here's the pick. Forbes with the rebound. Gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Rebounded by Johnson.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Pass to Champ. And he's going for the oop here. Lets it fly. A miss. Out of 8 shots, he's now made 6. Outside Russell. Here's Marion. To the inside. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Here's Johnson. And that that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
Shooting for the away team, Johnson at the line for one.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
The free throw dropped for Johnson. Gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Here's Webb. Misses in close.
Whew, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
Pass to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Scoring the ball, he has been lethal and efficient. Wow.
Shooting around 50% in the game so far. There's a screen. Down low. Here's Kane. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
And down it goes. 2 points. Ward's got his second bucket on the night.
It looked like that was going to be blocked, but then he pulled the Houdini act and flipped it in for the score.
Pass to Webb. Champ with the rebound. Champ's got rebound number 7 tonight. We've got 1:28 left to play in the half. Here's Hodges. 7 points in the game. Puts it up. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. 10 points for him.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Here's Dimes. Yet to see a basket. Here's Ward. Off the mark there with a 3.
And we haven't seen them pound the ball inside and draw as much contact this quarter.
Yeah, that's a good observation on your part. Fewer free throw attempts for them this quarter. And the danger is they can't afford to get too comfortable out there because they've got the lead. Otherwise, it might start to get away from them.
Here's Dawkins. Here's the teardrop. That shot, no good.
Not a single point in this quarter for him. Obviously, not what they need right now. He's got to score.
Tipped away. Fast break, here we go. He goes up, and the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And the first half now in the books. They lead by 8, and we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Thanks for being with us. First off, how about we start with an update on the All-Star voting?
I was just thinking about all the changes we've seen to the All-Star voting process over the years. A lot of new factors in play now.
Yeah, like social media. Definitely tips the scales when it comes to who's selected.
And now let's check out the game at hand. It was a solid first half effort for the visiting team.
Well, they're playing bully ball inside, so much so that, Shaq, I'm gonna let you take it.
Yeah. 1-2. 1-2, 1-2, in the place to be, most definitely. They seize the paint like a MIC. Me and Ernie and Kenny.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. The visitors with the ball. They held a 12-point lead earlier, and it's Kane in at the 5. Pass to Johnson. Hey, from beyond the arc. Bucket. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
They've got Johnson, and it's Dimes in at the point guard position. Inside.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
And it's Webb in at the point. Johnson. Forbes with the rebound. Here's Hodges. 7 points in the game. And Ward pulls it down. Shooting an amazing 61%. Looking confident. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Dimes can't get it to go.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Forbes, the pass to Webb. Here's Hodges, pass to Webb. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Out to the right wing. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Boom! He jams it straight down.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
Outside Johnson. With the floater. Got a piece of it. And they'll keep possession. Second chance shot. And the layup is good. Johnson's got 23 points.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
The home team calls timeout.
And your Breakers dance crew.
And for the past 10 games, here are the small forwards leading the position in field goal percentage. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Pass to Forbes. Here's Hodges. To the middle. Champ with a rebound. Gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Pass to Dimes. Here's Ward. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Here's Dimes. Puts up a 3. Sure, from 3-point range. Dimes has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Shooting around 50% in the game so far. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. From the wing, drained it for 2 points. He's got 14.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Pass to Johnson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night.
For the away team. Johnson.
And he makes the first. And a vital mission for the NBA, mental health. Commissioner Silver has said it's the most important issue for the league.
And I applaud Adam for those comments he's made about it. I mean, the season is so difficult. It can really take a toll on your mind. So it's great the league is trying to help players out through this.
Here's Webb. Pass to Kane. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
Now Johnson. He's got 24. And there's a pick. Into the lane. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
Inside, here's Kane. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Champ. Shot from 16. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. To the paint. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
And the visitors call time here. So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Fudge. Here's Sims. And it goes. As the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the away team, number 22. At the line for one.
Gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. There's a screen.
Away team foul. 6. First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for your home team, number 22. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw no good. Good on the second one. 1:52 left in the third quarter. Pass to Carr. To the left side wing. Here's Brady. Here's Fudge. Tipped. Here's Grobbett. Houdini, pass to Smooth. Here's Garnett. Off target at the rim. Gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Pass to Carr. And 1:01 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Brady. Fires from 14. And Jemison pulls it down. Pass to Kane. Here's Garnett. No made baskets yet. And we've got 28 seconds left in the third. He takes it in. Oh, that was something else, man. Wow.
Show us some power. Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that. You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. They're up by 11. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
Come on, fans.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And it's Harden in at small forward. Pass to Bender. Here's Jemison. Jemison. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Pass to Blunt. They set the pick. Here's Barber. 5 to shoot. To the inside. Here's Evans. Sinks that one from the post. Evans has got his first points of the game. Shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Marion with the bucket.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
Shooting it well at 59%. Good! Now 7 for 11 on the night.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Outside Russell. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. The offensive rebound. Leonard passes to Marion. They set the pick. Outside for Russell. 4-3. Knocks down the triple. Russell's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
Outside Harden. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And he drops the first. So both teams making some changes here. Harden hits them both. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And there's a pick. Down low. Pass to Marion. Here's Jemison. Booker defending. And Booker pulls it down.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Outside Johnson. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Team foul. At the line for the away team, Johnson taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Both teams will make substitutions. And Johnson drops them both. Got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Pass to Kane. Here's Forbes. And it falls all over the rim and in. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Forbes with the rebound. Forbes has got 4 rebounds in the game. Knocked away. And they're on the break. The finish! Flushes it down to finish the break.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Both teams deciding to change it up. Webb passes to Houdini. Here's Forbes, covered by Johnson. Pass to Webb. Inside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul, first team
Man,
foul.
good whistle there. Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The first free throw is good. He's off on the second.
Here in this second half, they've gone cold from the line, and I think it's hurting their chances.
Dimes passes to Brady. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Pass to Champ. Johnson on the wing. Here's Champ. Here's Dimes. That three's off the mark.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Here's Hodges. Fires from 14. Yep, that one goes.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter.
Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Foul, third team foul. Shooting for the away team. Johnson at the line for 2.
No good on that one. So he comes up empty, missing both.
2 minutes remaining.
Gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. A minute 50 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Shooting 59% in this one, a good average. Pass to Dimes. There's a screen. 3-pointer. Hits a 3-pointer.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to them at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
The home team calls timeout.
Fans, your youth squad.
.124 left to play in the fourth. Here's Hodges. To the paint. Here's Kane. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
And the visitors call time here.
Squad, get loud, let 'em hear it. Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise!
.110 left in the final quarter. Here's Johnson. It's good. Johnson's got 12 points in just the second half.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Forbes. Pass to Hodges. Shot clock at 6. Champ with a rebound.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Here's Dimes. The visiting club takes the win on the road. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. As we leave, we present our player of the game.